Hola, bonitas. How are you guys doing on this beautiful Sunday, Labor Day weekend? ¿Cómo están? Hi. How are you guys doing? Where are you coming from? Where are you tuning in from? What is up? LA, okay. I think it's like noon in LA, right? Here in Maryland, the East Coast, it is 3 p.m. The Netherlands? Ooh. I love that. Hola, bonitas. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to today on this Sunday? Hi, Erica. How are you? Go in with a little... It's always hard to open things after you put lotion on your face, so let me do this. I'm obsessed with this Fenty Skin cherry, is it black cherry lip oil? It's so good. Hi, Kenya. How are you? Oh, Natalie, thank you so much. Honestly, I had a very small breakfast, Thomas. I had a little breakfast before I worked out. It was a banana and some probiotic yogurt and some green juice before my workout. Then afterwards, I had a nice lunch, tofu and white rice. Ooh, Erica, getting ready to go to San Francisco. How fun. Do you live in California or you're traveling to California? Canela, cachetitos de manzana, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Teresa. So Jessica, today for my workout, I did cycling. I love doing cycling, like spin. So I went to a spin class this morning and it was so good. I like to do a lot of cardio. I'm such a cardio girl. I really want to get into Pilates. So that's something that I want to do. I want to work on my core and just build some strength there. But I'm very, very obsessed with cardio. I love running. I love doing spin. It's one of my favorite forms. I like class workouts. I think those are fun too, which is why I like to do spin once a week or so. Oh wow, that's so nice, Erica. I hope you have an amazing time in San Francisco. I went last year and it was beautiful. It was such a fun time. Let me try to open this. I have slippery hands right now because of me using lotion. I'm trying to do these brows. I feel like brows are always a struggle. I don't know where this stuff is coming from in my hands. There we go. I think it's from the makeup. Okay. Let me do this. Do you guys have any fun plans for today? This nice Sunday, a good 3-day weekend. I'm just going in with this Glossier brow pencil. I've been really loving this. Ooh, hello from Texas. Hi, how are you doing? I want to go to Texas on a trip, hopefully soon. I'm just going in and doing these brows. But yes, Las Vegas, the brow struggle is for real. I always have like that one good brow and then like my other brow just kind of does whatever it wants. So I'm just trying to keep them, you know, looking like sisters, not twins. But I've really been loving this brow pencil right here. Oh, so today is September 1st and all my fall lovers understand that September 1st means anything pumpkin, anything fall, like bring it over. So I actually made my first pumpkin spice iced latte at home, and I am loving this. So very excited about that. I also bought like some pumpkin stuff when I went grocery shopping this morning, and I'm so excited. I also want to do some fun like fall decor around my apartment. I just love fall. I'm like such a homebody, like fall vibes. It's my favorite. Favorite season. Who else loves fall? Let me know if you love fall. Okay, these brows actually are not that bad today. They're doing pretty good. Some days it's harder to do the brows than other days, but today it's not too bad. Look at that. Yes, the fall time is the best. What do you guys love to do during the fall time? Like, do you love to like go to a pumpkin patch? Do you love the fact that, you know, football's back on? What is your favorite fall thing to do? Hi, Jenny. I'm just getting ready for this nice Sunday. I wanted to come get ready con ustedes. It's always so fun at getting ready with you guys because I feel like you guys help me pick out, you know, how to do my makeup, what to do. And you know what? Today I was thinking I want to do like a very fall inspired makeup look, and we actually have a lot of new that we're going to be talking about. For example, I'm going to be wearing this today, the new Patrick Ta foundation. I also want to do like some, just like a fall lip. We're going to be using the MAC concealer, just like a bunch of like products that are newer, and create like a like intro to fall makeup look. Yes, Jenny. I feel like, yeah, that's the thing with like the states where you guys don't get all 4 seasons. Like you just kind of have to improvise with it. But yes, the pumpkin patch would be so fun. Jessica, my parents and my family is from Puebla, Mexico. Okay, let me do this. So I'm gonna do these brows. I'm just going in and outlining them. I actually need to get a new one of these because I literally am running out. There's so little left. Yeah, I need to get one like today. Oh my gosh, winter or summer. Yeah, that's the one thing that I love about living in Maryland is that we get all 4 seasons. Oh, my fridge. My favorite season for sure is fall. Just like the scenery is beautiful. It's like a little chilly, but it's not too cold. Like it's just perfect. So that's like my favorite time of the year when I'm like thriving and shining. Oh, sorry. My fridge is so loud. Yes, cool, crisp weather, football season, the smell of leaves and chimney. Yes. Oh my gosh, I can imagine, sir. Like Ohio has beautiful leaves and trees of color. Yeah. That's how it is here in Maryland too. Like the scenery and everything is just so stunning. Happy birthday, Olivia. Virgo season. Okay. Okay, the brows are... Olivia, are you doing anything fun for your birthday today? I'm like, where are these? Getting like makeup all over mis manitas. Okay. go. Alana, happy belated birthday. What did you do for your special day? We are in Virgo season right now. Okay, so brows are done. So I think what we're gonna do now is we are going to do our eyes. We're gonna keep the eye makeup little like fall vibes. Not like too much fall vibes, but like a little fall vibes. Ooh, roller skating, that sounds so fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know if I've ever been roller skating. Maybe when I was very young, but that sounds like something I would want to do now that I'm older. I think that would be a lot of fun. But I hope that you had an amazing time roller skating with your friends. That sounds like so much fun. I'm just going in, prepping these eyes, and getting the makeup started. Okay, that's one eye. And then we're gonna do the other eye. Are you guys excited for football season? If you are, let me know what your favorite team is. I'm so excited. This is the last Sunday without football for like the next 5 months. So I'm pumped. I am pumped. It's so funny because I've been going on live here on YouTube the past few weekends. And I just thought right now, I'm like, oh, next weekend I'm gonna have to start going on live on Saturdays because Sundays, your girl is gonna be watching the games. Even though I will say, next Sunday my team isn't playing because my team is actually playing on Thursday. The Baltimore Ravens are playing the Chiefs on Thursday. So let me know who you're rooting for. Chiefs, Ravens. I know who I'm rooting for, and that's Ravens all the way. Alana, Dallas Cowboys. Okay, are you from Dallas? I've been hearing so many amazing things about Dallas. I'm like, do I need to go to Dallas on a trip? Jenny, where I am, it is 3 p.m. So it is the afternoon over here. Okay, so for my eyes, I'm just using my Holy Grail palette. I'm so sorry, it's so messy. That's because I'm so obsessed with it. I use it all the time. This one is the Makeup by Mario palette. This is the Ethereal Eyes palette. They brought it back. This palette is just like my favorite palette. Ooh, Gabriella's rooting for the Chiefs. Okay. I'm very excited for that game. It's gonna be a good game. I got this redness right here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a soft, like intro to fall eyeshadow look. I'm just going in very, very lightly with a brown eyeshadow all over the crease, like so. And then I'm going in on the other side, doing the same thing. Like this, see? This is just gonna add a lot of warmth around the eye so that it looks all nice and put together. Oh, thank you so much, Gabriella. I just got them done. So I wanted to do like a color that wasn't like summer, but wasn't like full-blown fall just yet. So I was like, this is cute. I'm like, this like red, it's kind of like a cherry red, and then the French, and then it has like the little flower on there. Like I was just like, that's what I love right now. So this is what we did. There's another nail that I wanted to do, like a nail design, but my nail tech and I agreed that we were gonna wait until a little more into September to do that because it was just like too fall at the time. But it's funny because now I feel like it's September 1st and I'm like, oh, this is fall. Like, what are we doing? This is fall time. Today I just woke up and I'm like, oh, September 1st. Oh, let me go fall shopping right now. I want to get some candles for the fall. I got my pumpkin spiced cold brew. I got some little decor for my living room for like the fall vibes. And let me just tell you, Target has really good things. I actually am going to be filming a come with me to Target video on like fall finds, like / haul. So stay tuned for that. If you watch my videos, you will like it. But yeah. Oh no, they're not. So this is because I was applying I was plucking them a little bit, and that's why there's some redness there. I just have very sensitive skin, so it's gonna go away in a little bit. But for now, it's there. Oh, thank you so much, Alana. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do matte. I feel like my favorite types of looks to do in the fall time are matte looks. So I'm just gonna be doing a matte eye look like this. I love a good matte eye look, like so. And then I'm gonna do that on this side too. These Makeup by Mario palettes are so good. They're so pigmented. Hi, LMD. You made it. Happy Sunday, Bonita. How are you today? Okay, so we're doing a little matte eye look. And then I'm going to just do a little bit of a warm color like that. And we're gonna just wrap up that look and keep it kind of simple. Like I said, this is kind of like an intro to fall makeup look. We're not gonna do anything that's like too much on the eyes. We're just kind of keeping it more like neutral and wearable, but kind of giving like those fall vibes. So we're just gonna be doing it like this. And we're just gonna apply this all over. Oh, I also was thinking about doing my hair on live after I'm done my makeup. So I just washed it, and it's like naturally very wavy. So I'm thinking about blow drying it. And I kind of want to do it on live. So if you guys want to see how I blow dry my hair, I can definitely do that on live. Okay, so we have that. Like I said, I'm keeping the eyes very like subtle and natural. And that's perfect. Let me see if I have like an orangey tone, because I kind of want to add a little bit like of an orangey tone to the eye. I think that would look cute, but I don't know if I have any orangey tones. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I think I need to like look into that, getting a nice like fall time palette. I did see that Natasha Denona came out with a like palette that gave the fall vibe. So I'm like, maybe I'll invest in a new palette, because I honestly haven't purchased any eyeshadows because I just stick to the same eyeshadows that I wear all the time, because the looks that I do are pretty like straightforward, like 3 or less colors and lista, vámonos. So I kind of want to go ahead and, you know, get another palette for the fall and winter that I can be like, oh, this is perfection. So let me go ahead and do a wing liner, because you guys know I love my wing liner, but we're gonna just kind of keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the brown eyeshadow and do her wing. Like so. So for eyeliner, I'm gonna be really honest. I use a brush and I use eyeshadow. Like I use whatever dark brown eyeshadow there is in the palette that I'm using. And that's like the thing that I am into. How can we moderate the okay, I'm not sure, to be honest. Let me see. I think it's on. I'm not sure how to do this. If you guys know how to do it with the moderator, let me know. No, so I don't wet the brush. I just use the eyeshadow like that. It's very pigmented, as you can see. Like, it's a very, very pigmented eyeshadow. And I go like that. But with some palettes, if you want to have like that liquid liner type of effect with eyeshadow, you can wet the eyeshadow a little bit and then go in with the brush, and then it'll kind of give you more so of that look of like a liquid liner. So that's something that you can do for sure. And I think it'll look really nice. This is kind of just like more of a softer type of feel to it. And we're just gonna go ahead and do it like this. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. With the Reina Rebelde eyeshadows, which I will show you in a minute, they are great to use wet and dry, and they have some shadows that I like to, whoa. This wing is definitely more fierce than this wing. Yes, I would absolutely buy a backup of this. So I purchased this one maybe like a year and a half ago, and then I think it's definitely time to get a backup for sure. But as you guys can see, like the things that I share here on live, if you watch my YouTube videos, you know that I'm constantly reviewing new products. That's kind of what I do on my channel. I do a lot of beauty content, but a lot of it is reviewing new products. And so constantly trying new things, but for every day, I stick to my favorites. And this has definitely been a favorite for me. So I'm just gonna, whew, this wing got a little fierce. A little fierce. Okay. Well, I guess that's kind of like a fall vibe, right? Like a fierce wing. Let me do it this way. Like whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other side. I'm trying to make this one a little bit more fierce as well. Let's see. So I'm just going in and cleaning up that wing. There we have it. Like I just feel like a wing liner in the fall, like a brown wing liner in the fall is the best. So there we go. I'm just gonna go back in and kind of make it a little bit more smooth. I like to use like a flat brush like this. This is what I like to use to just carve out the eyebrows, to also go in and clean up the eyeliner in case it's like a little thick or something. Like I feel like that does really well. So this is the eye look. Very simple, very easy. I feel like it has like those great warms, but it's also a really nice like matte eye look. So I really like that. Bye, Jenny. Have a great Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my lash curler, and I'm just taking the Shiseido lash curler. This has been my go-to, like so. And I'm going to go in today with this mascara. This is a really great mascara. It's by Essence. It's called the Lash Without Limits mascara. And this gives me really good hold, and it keeps my lashes up all day. So I really like this. Like it really holds the curl very well. And you can see it's holding that curl. And And you guys know, Essence is very affordable at the drugstore. Like, this is one of the most affordable brands at Ulta, and they're really great quality. Like, you can't beat that affordability. They have some of the best mascaras. I remember, I think their mascaras were like viral at one point. The Essence mascaras, they're just so good. No, so these are not Russian manicures. So this is just, these are my natural nails. I'm not wearing acrylics or anything like that. It's just gel on my nails. Okay. So I'm going in and I am just making sure that these lashes look good. Yeah, like this mascara is just so good. The Essence mascara. This is the Lash Without Limits. And you guys know I've been talking a lot about my e.l.f. Lash Extender, which is another one of my favorites for sure. But this one is just so good. Okay, Elle says, any mascara tips? So I would say the best thing you can do is invest in a good lash curler, especially if you have more so of like a straight lash. I have straight lash. Like, my lashes aren't short. They used to be really short, but then I started using the Grande Lash Serum, and that has helped me a lot. And I've had no issues with it. I know everybody's different, their experiences with it, but I've had no issues with it. My lashes are much longer, but they're straight. So I'm always looking for a good lash curler that's gonna hold it, and the Shiseido one's really good. I've also heard about, I think it's the Surratt. Maybe it's called Surratt. There's another lash curler that is really good. But this is the one that I've been using the most, and I really love the Shiseido one. I feel like it really holds my curl very well. And then I just like to either use like a tubing mascara because it's easy to come off at the end of the day, or a mascara that's going to give me great length and also volume. And this one gives extreme lengthening and volume. So this is definitely one that I really like, and you can see the difference between having the mascara on and not having anything on. Like, it just looks so good. So I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to do the other eye. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just apply this mascara. Okay, so the tubing mascara that I mentioned is the Lash Extender by e.l.f. Really great stuff. Sorry, I don't know why that's sticking out from the mascara. But yeah, this is great. This is really great. And it's also very affordable, which I always love. I feel like the, what is it? I feel like the affordable mascaras are always honestly the best. I'm like, do not sleep on any affordable mascara. They're honestly, in my opinion, better than the high-end ones. But yeah, these are the ones that I've been really rotating lately, are the Lash Extender and also the Essence one. These are great. Okay, bonitas, I see what you guys are saying about the moderator. I need to figure out how to do that, and then the next time I go live, I'll definitely have a moderator. I'm not sure how to do that. If you guys can tell me how to do that, I'll make sure to keep that in mind, because I would love that. Claudia says, have you tried K-Beauty? Oh, you have to try K-Beauty mascara. So good. Yeah. Do you have any recommendations on which ones to try? And I can definitely do that. Okay, so the mascara is on, the lashes are ready. And this routine, like just using a good lash curler, using lash serum, and also using a good mascara, I honestly don't remember the last time I wore falsies or lash extensions. And I used to wear lash extensions heavily. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I used to wear lash extensions. So I'm really happy that I'm now at a point where I just put mascara on because it's just so easy. And I don't have to worry about like the lashes. I also wear contacts, and sometimes it can be a lot, you know, when you have all that stuff going on. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do foundation. So for foundation, we have this one right here. This is the new Patrick Ta. Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. What is it with these brands coming out this foundation with really, really long names? I'm like, oh my goodness, that was a long name. But packaging, beautiful. This is not cheap though, bonitas. I went to Sephora to purchase this the other day because I wanted to review it. And it was like $58 and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm just buying the foundation because I think they also came out with a brush, but I'm like, that's another however much. I'm like, just foundation for now. Hi, Evie. How are you? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to apply this foundation. I will say I have tried this and I do have a review, a in-depth review on my YouTube channel. And I have mentioned this foundation is great if you have dry to normal skin. If you have oily skin, it may not be your favorite. And honestly, I would say, unless you're looking for luminosity and radiance, I wouldn't purchase it because I mean, $58 is not cheap. But I will say it has longevity and it does look pretty on the skin. So it's just, I feel like definitely the people that have dry, normal skin, I think they'll enjoy it the most for sure. So I do have oily skin and what I'm going to do is I am going to wear it because I figured, you know, we're on live. Let's go ahead and just, you know, try it on as we talk about it and you guys can see what is up with that. I'm just going to take a little bit of the One Size primer, the Oil Sucker primer. And this works well for me because I do have oily skin. It does a good job of absorbing any of the oils. And I truthfully only apply it like on my smile lines because that's where I, you know, get dewy, and also right here on my T-zone, just a little bit. With this, very little of this goes a long way. Ooh, sandia watermelon with some sugar-free chamoy and tahini. That sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Okay, so I applied that and I feel like it's kind of, you know, doing a good job of like sucking those oils out of my face. And yeah, we shall be good to start applying the foundation shortly. Something else that's coming out this week is the new Huda Beauty foundation. I think it's gonna be out tomorrow. Okay, mental note of that because I want to film a review on that as soon as possible. So we will keep that in mind. Have you guys seen it? Or I feel like, I don't think it's out yet. I think it was like on the preview app on Sephora today, and then I think it launches tomorrow. Or did it launch today? Today's the 1st. Okay, I need to go to Sephora if I can to get that new Huda Beauty foundation because I absolutely want to review it. If I can make it in time, right now it's 3:30. I'm gonna see if I can go to the mall and pick it up because I will absolutely try that, or whatever Sephora is closest to me at this point. So I'm like, I don't know if I can make that long trip. Yeah, I need to get the foundation. Clouds, yes. So this primer by One Size is similar to the Becca Ever Matte Primer. It is similar. And it's funny because I actually, in my review of this, I did say that it reminded me a little bit of that primer. I honestly would only recommend this to people that have very oily skin, and I would only use this in certain sections. I wouldn't use this primer all over the face. And I think that's where people sometimes have an issue with it, is that they think they can use it all over the face and then their face ends up, you know, being too dry or looks too dry and the foundation doesn't lay nicely. Just use it where you need it. And I think that's kind of how the Becca one was too. I remember I love that primer. I think it was like 2016. It was when I was working at Sephora inside JCPenney where I used that primer all the time and did great with my oily skin. So I would say this is definitely very comparable. So LMD, yeah. So in the cooler months, I like to use skin tints because I like to keep my skin hydrated. Obviously, if I have like a special occasion or an event to go to and I want more full coverage, I'll do more so like a foundation, like full glam look. But I feel like in the fall and winter, even though I do have oily skin, I have rosacea. So my rosacea tends to dry up and flare up a little bit. So I do have to keep that in mind to still use products that are going to bring back that hydration into my skin, and it really makes a difference. Serenity Girl says, sorry, shade name. The shade name of the Patrick Ta foundation I purchased was 15 Golden Neutral. Okay, Bonitas, you have to let me know. Do you know if the Huda Beauty foundation came out today. Because I'm like, I need to go get that so I can review it para mis bonitas. Okay, so I'm gonna take the foundation now, and this is what it looks like. It's a very hydrating foundation. And it's interesting because when I first pumped it out, I thought it was gonna be more liquidy, but then I went ahead and pumped it out and I was like, oh, this foundation actually is creamy. Like, you can see the radiance in it, but it's definitely a creamy foundation and it has more pigment than I thought it would. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. Let me get a brush real quick. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. And I think, yeah, I think the primer did help a little bit for my oily skin with this foundation. Because like I said, you do get a lot of radiance from this new Patrick Ta foundation. So if you do have oily skin, you just want to keep that in mind. So you prep your skin correctly and set it correctly so that you don't have the issue of it just, you know, being like, you know, very radiant. Hi, Cynthia. I'm doing good. How are you? My day has been very productive. I always like to get a lot done on Sundays so that I can start my week, you know, ready to go. But I'm excited because it's a long weekend, so we have an extra day to relax. So I think tomorrow I want to do a closet clean out and just kind of start putting away some summer stuff and bringing in like some transitional pieces for the fall. I also want to clean out my makeup vanity because I feel like I have a lot of stuff in here that I just want to make sure, you know, I go through and clean up. Oh, thank you so much, Brianna. Okay, so this is what the Patrick Ta foundation looks like. Keep in mind the redness, I have rosacea, so that's what it looks like. And if I come close, you can see there's texture here. And then this is with the foundation. So it is a great coverage foundation. I just think this is best suited for somebody who does want radiance. Now, I do think that because I went in with the One Size Oil Sucker primer, it definitely helped a little bit because it doesn't look as radiant as it does when I didn't apply that primer. But I think for $58, I mean, that's not cheap. So I would say that if you have oily skin, unless you want radiance or you're willing to, you know, go in and like play around with it to work for your complexion, then by all means, you'll love it. But I think that if you're looking for radiance and you want that staple foundation, I think this could be worth it, you know? But I will say the consistency and texture and the way that it looks on the skin, so beautiful and healthy. I would love for Patrick Ta to come out with a soft matte version, because for us oily skin people, we will love that. But I mean, coverage wise, it's looking pretty good. Very good. And like I said, this is the shade 15 Golden Neutral, and I think this shade works really well for me. So shade match, definitely one that I like. But you can see. Oh, Ellie, you're in the UK. It's 8:41 p.m. Okay, Clouds. So I actually have an in-depth review and wear test on my YouTube channel using this Patrick Ta foundation, and I do a check-in there. I'm also going to be posting a short, and I will have a check-in there as well. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Now I'm going to go in on the other side, and I'm going to apply it here. You guys can see, like, it's a very creamy product for sure. And I'm just going to go here like so. And blend this all out. And I just love how beautiful it looks on the skin, and also how it covered the redness instantly. And it doesn't feel heavy at all either, which is definitely a good thing. Let's cover this redness right here. Okay. Now the nose. Like, do you see how fast it covers everything? Look at that. Oh, thank you so much, Sandra. You're so sweet. Okay. You guys can see, definitely still looking dewy, but not as dewy when I didn't use the matte primer, but definitely still dewy. So just keep that in mind. MB, I understand it, because a lot of brands have been coming out with radiant foundations. I'm like, oh my gosh, what about us oily skin people? Like, where's the soft matte foundations? I will say though, if you're looking for a good like soft matte foundation, this one by Urban Decay is great for us oily skin people. And it's a self-setting foundation, which is fantastic. Look at that. Okay. My eyebrow's a little red because I was tweezing it, but it's gonna be okay. Evie, any advice for someone who's starting up their channel? Consistency. I think consistency is extremely important. Also engaging with your audience and constantly having that friendship, that bond, that's always the best and honestly is great. So I would say being consistent, don't give up. I have had my channel for 10 years now and I love creating content. This is like a passion for me. So I would say consistency, engaging, loving what you post content about. That always is truly the best. And people can see it, you know? Let me fix my brush. Okay. Sandra, I am Mexican American and I currently live in the East Coast in Maryland. Yes, Cynthia, I have tried the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadow palettes. They're so good. The formula, the consistency is really nice. I actually should get another one for this time of the year. I was earlier talking about how I wanted to get maybe a new palette because I've literally been using the same palettes for forever. As you can see, I'm a creature of habit. I just love my same palettes. So I'm like, maybe I should get a good fall palette. You know, I love fall so much. Let me get a good fall palette. There's one, I think it's called like pumpkin spice or something. I don't know if they have it right now, Cynthia, but they have some really good ones for the fall. If you go to Target, you can find them all there. A good foundation for older women. So Bare Minerals has a really good foundation. I forgot if it's in that like tube, if it's in, I can't remember the packaging. I would say like the Bare Minerals has great ones. I remember when I used to work at Sephora, so many people loved that. That was just like their go-to. Also, I would say the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint, really nice coverage, very lightweight. It's not heavy on the skin. This is like one of my holy grails. I would also say Summer Friday Skin Tint. That's really like a very pretty finish and it doesn't enhance anything. I feel like it's just a really great type of product and it has good coverage too. You love my necklace. Where'd you get it? Which one? This one or this one? The Evil Eye or the longer one? Cynthia says, your favorite drugstore affordable mascara that keeps a curl. So I was just talking about these. So the one that I'm wearing right now, if you can see, is the Essence Lash Without Limits. This one is great for length and volume. And you guys can see it's definitely giving me that length and volume. And my lashes stay curled. And then also been loving the e.l.f. Lash Extender. I will say a tip I will give you. And I feel like this may be a little like some people like this tip or they don't because I feel like there's like different opinions on it. But this is what works for me. I curl my lash before I apply mascara. Then once it dries down, I go again and curl it one more time, and that really helps hold the curl. So love that. Okay, so this was actually a gift from my dad. So this one, not sure, but it also, I didn't get it like together. I got the chain separate from the pendant. And then the evil eye, I got this from Marshall's. Marshall's has some great jewelry. Also TJ Maxx has great jewelry. Okay, now I'm going to do my concealer. So for concealer, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Radiance. I'm using this one. And I'm gonna, oh, I went in with the lighter shade. It's okay. Where's the other shade? Here we go. So I actually reviewed this concealer and there was two shades. I had NC20 and NC30. I felt like NC30 worked better. Oh, thank you so much, Elle. I just washed my hair, which is why it looks like this. I actually was thinking about doing my hair on live after I'm done my makeup. I was gonna blow dry it on live. I'm not sure if you guys will find that helpful. Do I have a favorite lip stain? I really like the Milani lip stains. I really, really like those. Favorite affordable lip gloss is the Maybelline Lifter glosses. So good. And I'm actually gonna do this on my lip today. I also really love, this isn't a gloss, but it's a lip oil. The Milani Fruit Fetish lip oils are so good. They are so, so good. Hola, Brenda. Lima, Perú. Wow. Muchas gracias por venir a ver este video, este live. So those lip stains aren't tingling. If you're looking for like a plumper, I would say Essence has good lip plumpers. They really do plump. My favorite lip combo, honestly, at the moment, the lip combo that I have been obsessed with is the Makeup Forever liners, 2 lip liners, Wherever Walnut and Anywhere Caffeine, and the Creme Brulee lip treatment by Ulla Henriksen. And honestly, what inspired me to do that lip combo was watching a bunch of videos on how everybody's obsessed with that lip combo because of Suni Lee. And so I was like, wait, let me try that out. And I tried it out and I was like, oh, this is stunning. No, the Maybelline Lifter glosses are not tingling. Okay, so I just set for powder. I set with the One Size powder in Ultra Peach. Love this powder so much. I always talk about it. If you've been watching my lives the past few weekends, you've seen that I've been talking about them a lot. So. Evie, it's so funny because when I was doing a lot of like makeup artistry, I love the bold looks. Now for some reason I've been very into like my neutrals, my like everyday looks. I used to like love doing like full-blown cut creases and like purples and all that, and now I'm just kind of like, let me stick to my neutrals. I love a good neutral lip product. Hi Snowdrops, how are you? Cynthia says, have you tried the Tower 28 Jelly Lip Gloss and Mascara? I have tried the Jelly Lip Glosses, super nice. And the mascara, I have tried that as well. Really nice mascara too. I wouldn't say though, like it's a really nice mascara, but it wasn't like a wow factor like the e.l.f. Lash Extender or the Maybelline Firework Mascara, one of my favorites too, or the Essence, which other one do I love? Milani Tubing Mascara. Those are my favorites. Erica says, Bonita, do you think Urban Decay Vice Lip Balm Glossy Liquid Sticks are the same as Maybelline? Honestly, Erica, I would say they're pretty similar. They're pretty similar in my opinion. Cynthia asked, have you tried the Milani Baked Bronzers? It's been a minute since I tried the Baked Bronzers, but Milani has amazing cream bronzers. These are so good. Like so good. Okay, so we have our powder on. And I think I'm gonna leave that be. Liv says, have you tried the Drunk Elephant bronzing drops? I have not, but I have tried the Milani bronzing drops. I'm not a big bronzing drop gal, but these are really good. And I would say they're extremely comparable to the Drunk Elephant ones. So if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, the Milani ones are definitely ones to check out. So I would say definitely try these out if you're looking for something that's more affordable. Reina says, hello. Hi, how are you? What are you up to this Sunday afternoon? Well, afternoon where I am. I'm not sure if it's afternoon where you are. Okay, so we're gonna go in and just do a little nose contour. Yes, Reina, grocery shopping on a Sunday is the best. I went today and I was like, okay, got this done for the week. I also cleaned out my fridge and I'm like, okay, we're gonna start off the week strong. Yes, Liv, you can get the Milani drops from Ulta's. I think also Walmart. I'm not sure if you can find them anywhere else, but I have seen them at Ulta's and I'm pretty sure they're at Walmart's. Okay, Reina, so I'm getting ready for the rest of the evening. I think I'm gonna run some errands and then I am going on a nice little dinner date later this evening. So I'm excited. I'm like, let me just have my glam on now so I don't have to worry about it. Hi, Thea. Happy birthday. Virgo season. Okay, so we have that. Oh, also Reina, so I am doing a like intro to fall makeup look today. I wanted to keep it kind of like simple, you know? So I'm just doing that. And I'm like, you know what? I need a fall time palette because I feel like my palettes are like neutral, but I need a palette that's like fall that has like, I don't know, maybe some more colors too. Evie's right. I need to go into some color. I feel like that would be fun for the fall and winter. I feel like this is the best time of the year to like go a little bit more bold with the eye looks, fall and winter. So I'm gonna do that. I also have some trips coming up, so I definitely do want to do some like fun fall looks. Hi. Okay, so now I'm just reading all your nice comments. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I think I'm gonna warm up today with the Milani bronzers, the cream bronzers, since we talked about that briefly. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to just take that like so. I'm thinking about doing my hair on live right now. I wanna blow dry it. Give myself a little blowout. Yeah, I love this bronzer. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you're an OG then. With the merch days, that was like what, 4 years ago when I did my merch? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you love the skulls. You know what? I may bring it, obviously not this year because that takes time to do the merch, but maybe for next year, I'll do a merch drop. You guys know that I love doing my yearly Dia de los Muertos Catrina. So I did a merch a few years ago with a Day of the Dead skull, and I was loving it. So I'm so happy to hear that you love it. Okay, there we go. I just warmed up the face a little bit with a Milani bronzer. This one is in Spillin' Tea. And I'm gonna put her to the side. Hi, oh my gosh, yes, I'm so glad that you love that I use drugstore products. I love drugstore products so much. Like, I'm honestly like, drugstore has stepped it up. They make like luxury products. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I wanna do like a fall inspired type of blush moment. So I'm actually gonna do Toasted Teddy by Rhode, this color. And we're gonna put her like right there and right here, like so. And we are going to take a brush, a blush brush. I'm like, where's my blush brush? Here we go. We're gonna blend that out. This is just gonna add really pretty, like a really nice like terracotta blush moment. Just brings so much warmth. I really love the Rhode blushes. They are so nice. Really, really nice products. And they blend so seamlessly. So this one is in Toasted Teddy. Very like creamy and just blendable. Okay, so we have that. And I feel like that's like the perfect like fall little blush moment. I'm gonna go back in with mascara. I'm one of those people, and I mention this all the time, but I like clean my vanity as I go because I'm like, wait, I don't want it to be super messy and then I just can't find things, you know? Okay, so we're gonna put the concealer back. We are going to put some stuff away. Oh, bonitas, I also wanted to ask you, if you haven't seen or done so already, I would really, really appreciate if you guys could leave me a testimonial for Sephora Squad. I've been posting about it here and there on different social media platforms about Sephora Squad. And in case you're not aware of what Sephora Squad is, it is a year-long partnership with Sephora. They pick a group of content creators who are going to create, inspire, and really showcase products from Sephora and create really great content for them. So I would love for you guys to leave me a testimonial, kind of like a reference as to why you think I would be a great addition to Sephora Squad. It honestly would be an honor to be a part of Sephora Squad. I actually started working at Sephora when I was like 19 years old out of cosmetology school. I worked in a Sephora inside JCPenney, and that really kind of took me to the next level in terms of like really getting to create content and learning a lot about the product. And then ever since then, I was really full force with creating reviews on YouTube. And I wasn't there for a long time. I was there for like about a year or so. And then I decided that I want to do my own thing with beauty. And it would be such an honor to work with Sephora. That was when I was 19. Now I'm 28. So get the chance to have a full circle moment with Sephora and work with them to create amazing content para mis bonitas and give you guys these amazing, knowledgeable reviews that I always do. So I would really appreciate if you could leave me a testimonial if you haven't done so already. I will include the link here at the end of this live so you guys can leave me a testimonial, but those really help me out so Sephora can see why I would be a good candidate for Sephora Squad. So if I've ever helped you, you know, find a product or motivated you in any way or inspired you, I would love for you to leave a little reference as to why I would be a good fit for Sephora Squad. It would truly mean the world to me, and it would be an opportunity that could really change my life, you know? And I would really appreciate that so much, bonitas. And to all of you guys who've left me testimonials, thank you so much. Like, it really means so much to me. And I honestly couldn't be creating this content or getting great opportunities over the years if it wasn't for mis bonitas who always support me. So I really appreciate you guys. Okay, so we did a little bit of some mascara on their lower lash line, and I kind of want to do a liner on the waterline. And you know what? I never do this. I always do like a cream liner because I want it to like open up my eyes. But today I kind of want to do a like brown liner. I kind of want to do this one. This is Reina Rebelde Ponte las Pilas. I love that name. And this is kind of like, do you see that brown? It's like a nice brown tone. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this liner. And let me go and do some liner right on the waterline. Because I feel like that's fall, right? That's like a little fall moment. It's like very subtle. So I'm just gonna go in and do liner. Yes, Reina, literally, that's literally what my mom would say to me, like, ponte las pilas. Ponte las pilas. So Reina Rebelde is a Latina-owned brand, and they are like one of my favorite brands. So I would highly recommend checking them out if you haven't done so already. And you can see it's very, very subtle. It's not like too noticeable, and I kind of like that because personally for me, I like more so of like creams on my lower lash line, but because we're moving into fall, I think I want to do a little bit of some warmth down there too. I feel like it will just look really nice. Hola JJ, estoy muy bien, ¿cómo estás? Espero que te encuentres bien. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Yes, Evie. Yeah, that's saying. I'm like, I don't know if it brings us good memories or bad memories, but it brings us memories. Hola, Erica. Okay, so we have the eyes done, and I'm gonna give this one more curl. Let's see. Like so. Just to get a little bit more lift. Do you bonitas have any fun plans today? Let me know. Let's share. Okay. I have everything in like little containers in my makeup vanity just so everything stays organized because things can get a little disorganized. Yes, LMD, please get the Shiseido lash curler. It is so good. Like it is a really, really good lash curler. Okay, so that is pretty much the makeup. Do you bonitas think that I should set the makeup with powder, or do you think I should leave it like this? Or is this too luminous? So if you are just tuning in, I am using, ooh, está sucio. It's a little dirty. Okay, I'm using the new Patrick Ta foundation. This does have radiance, but do you think I should powder the face? Or do you think it looks good as is? Set it? Okay, yeah, let's set it. Yep, let's go ahead and set it. And I think today to set it, I'm going to use the Fenty powder. This is the Invisimatte. And I'm going to just take a puff. And we're just gonna lock everything into place. And same thing here. Yeah, I'm glad you guys told me to powder it because I definitely do feel like the powder makes a difference. And I will say that this foundation does work well with powder. Had a little thing there. So that's always a plus. When a foundation can also work well with a powder. But I'm just gonna go in and set. Let me know what your favorite pressed powders are. I would love to get some more ideas on some new powders. One that I really love was the Maybelline powder. It's so good. It's like a pressed powder, but it's like a powder foundation, but it is honestly one of my favorites. It literally leaves the skin looking so blurred. Okay, so we have set. And now we can do the lip. So let's do the lip. So for lip, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a affordable lip combo. I'm kind of thinking this, like a very fall lip. Or is that too much? Or I could also do, what else do I have here that I could do? Oh, you know what else? So I went to Sephora the other day and I purchased Sephora Collection lip combo. And I have these two that I could do. Live? Oh my gosh. Is it on? Am I on? Can you, Bonita, see me? Okay. Sorry, somebody was calling me and I was like, oh, am I on live? Okay. So I have here this, which is the Sephora Collection lip products. These lip stains, Bonitas, I think they No. What's going on? Okay, it's back, but I'm frozen. Am I not? Oh no, it looks like I'm frozen. Is it back? Oh my gosh. It's moving, but I'm literally frozen on the screen. Oh no, not the screen. Wait, let me see if I can fix it. Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see, let's see. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Bonitas, this is, I literally, it's like frozen on my screen, but I think you guys can hear me. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I am going to end this live and then start a new one to finish up this look. Cause I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? Okay, I will be right back, Bonitas.